First start, I'm like, happy vibe tribe, happy Friday vibe tribe. Meanwhile, I'm like, my mic is muted. How you guys doing? I missed you all so much. It's been two long weeks. This week in itself feels like it's been 5 months. How's everybody doing? Jessica, Naomi, Judy, Diana, Polly, Robin, welcome. Facebook user, I'm ready. After a month, my family has had it to pull me, Diana. I'm with you. I feel you right now. Dale, Christina, Renee, Patty, miss you as well. Cheryl on YouTube, welcome. Gina, Leah, Tani, Patricia, Susan. I'm doing good. I'm hanging in there. It's been insane. It's always insane. I feel like that's what I'm always saying, but it really has been nonstop. I know, but it never ends. It never ends. When one thing is cleared up, like four other things come through. I can't win. I can't win. And I was saying earlier in a session, I was like, I do good. So I try to spread as much as I can, like to everybody, right? And then I get shit back. And I'm always like preaching, like, it's gonna come for you. I'm like, am I using all that energy by saying that? Welcome. I know all of you are in the same boat as me. I understand completely. Kathy, Vicky, Kelsey, Tamara, Lori, Brandy. I couldn't get my name out. Bobby Joe. Welcome, guys. So make sure you go ahead and spread the love. I do appreciate it. Nicole on YouTube. Richard, how you doing? Katrina, good evening. So I'm doing good.
Oh my God, I forgot to tell you.
What?
A girl in the bar the other night follows you.
Oh, that's cool.
And she's like, are you Ma Deb?
Oh,
I'm
that's
like,
funny.
Yeah,
Really?
I know, Miss Liberty.
I know, Miss.
I forgot to tell you.
That's happened to me once, and I was really embarrassed. I was really embarrassed. It happened to me at Harris Teeter. Welcome from the UK. Welcome. We have a huge Vibe Tribe family. I'm happy you caught me live as well. Welcome. That's really cool though. But that's happened to me once, and it was a younger girl. She's like, because my hair color. She asked me, you guys know when I do my hair like that color, like deep purple kind of.
Tommy was bragging about you. And he said, my cousin's a medium. And she said, well, what's her name? And he said, and she goes, oh my God.
Oh, that's so funny.
She goes, I follow her.
That's great. Welcome. I know you were Trish. Welcome, Amanda. Welcome, Cindy. Please forgive me because I've been at it literally all day. I've had 7 today, amongst drama, amongst trying to finish my project. So I have had an hour break, and on that break, I was working on my brother's reveal for his baby on Sunday. So yeah, if you see paint on my hands, that is why. Kelly, welcome. So I'm trying to catch you all up on what have I missed? What's going on in this world, huh? I know I'm actually early for me, and you all know that. This is pretty early for me. I'm on time. Hi, Stacy, Wanda. How's everybody in Florida? Do I have any Florida Vibe Tribers on tonight? Dale, you did my sister's reading, so I'm here to see how good you are. Well, thank you for coming on, Dale. Thank your sister for allowing me to read her as well. I appreciate that. RV trip to Florida. Yeah, David's in Florida. Jessica, everything okay there for you? I know so many areas got hit so bad. It's because that's what my husband does. So he travels wherever there's a hurricane, and it's devastating. It always is. I mean, I can't imagine. I would just move. I would just leave. That's easier said than done, though. You're sick with COVID? Oh, I'm sorry. Feel better. He's in Fort Meyer, yeah, something like that. That's where he is at right now, and then he'll be venturing off. So if anybody has claims in the last name, you already know. You already know. Thank you. I hope you feel better. That's rough. and I hear it takes months. I was sick last week, but it wasn't like congestion. It was like, ooh, this type. And then Nico got it bad. And then Nico got in trouble in school. Yeah, never mind that. I finally retired working midnights and could never stay up. When you're up and reading, finally I could be up for that and hopefully get a private reading. Patty, congratulations on retiring. You deserve it. Are you laughing at me? I was like, who are you laughing at? So if you're new, welcome. Fort Myers Beach gone. Yes, it's devastating. It is devastating. Welcome from North Carolina, Tony. So if you're new, my name is Diana. I do go by Goodvibes Cosentino. I am a medium slash psychic. I really don't like that word, but I use it because that's what I am. I know, right? Her laugh. I know, I like it too. 40 years of marriage tomorrow. God bless, Patricia. God bless. Congratulations, because that's real love.
Maybe someday I'll experience that.
I know I will. David's gonna be in the ground before we do anything. Getting dental assistant and hoping we get that easy. Oh, thank you. This is called being lazy. This is called being lazy. Like I said, welcome if you're new. Welcome. So if you're new, welcome to the Vibe Tribe family. We're a huge family. We stick together, we laugh together, we cry together, you name it. And so I like to explain how I work before I go into anything. As you hear the laughing behind, that is my mother, Debbie. And so you will hear her banter, you will hear her make fun of me, you'll hear everything about her. There's a lot that we go over, and there's nothing that we don't share together and with the rest of the world. So within that, sit back and enjoy on that one. I ask that this is 18 and over only because I never know what's going to come out of her mouth. No. Not only that, your loved one's mouths as well. So I always like to keep it on the safe side. I see your loved ones on the other side, like I see me and you. I do see them in color. If they have a distinctive mark, or if you do in relation, they will show that to me. They will place me in memories that only you and your loved ones would know. Nothing I could possibly know. And so within that aspect in the memories, it's like me, I like to describe it so then you have like a little bit, like put it into our terms. It's like me being in the corner of a room, seeing it that way, or I'm hovering above. I say helicopter. I don't know what it is, but I say helicopter because I'm looking down, seeing that memory. With memory comes photos, objects, something even like this. I mean, anything, you name it. It could be in your house, your basement, your attic. And if you don't know right off the bat, that's okay. I had a session yesterday where a sister mentioned something and they sent me the photo as I was on the computer with them. It was truly amazing. We've had a lot of lives where people have showed us the photo in mix of it, but if you don't know, it's okay. So it's a treat, okay? I know I'm a pain in the ass with the details, but it's for a really good reason. So within that reason, it's so when you find that photo or object, because we live in our houses for years, we walk by things, we, out of sight, out of mind type of thing. But when it comes to us of that loved one bringing it up, it's that, we do that like, oh, love you. And it's their way of got ya. So that's why I'm so strong on that. I can feel, taste, hear, and see. So within that also, there is, they will throw everything and anything. And I have symbols for everything as well, or else we'd be here for a very long time. Heidi, love. So within that aspect of this, I want to just validate. Um, they like to bring up stuff that's currently going on in your life right now. I'm doing good, love. I hope you are as well. So in this way, when they bring up something going on in your life right now, they will do this because it is personal. This is a public page, guys. I do have a private one, which is Goodvibes Cosentino Medium. So you can shoot over there later. That is a private group with over 5,000 people. And we're all family, okay? So that's where we share every little thing that from readings to validations to photos to just asking each other how we're checking in. So they will do this. And when they do this, that is my symbol of no. Don't publicly say what's going on. So I will dance around the fact to make sure that you understand what they're getting out. And that's their way of saying, I see, I know, let's talk about it. If you don't know right away what's going on and what they're what they're expressing, that's okay. Come back to the video. I'm never worried about it. I've been doing this for almost 20 years. So I've never let anybody down. It's not gonna be the first time. Just as a reminder, all you have to do is say hello, whether you come in the beginning, the middle, or the end. It does not matter. All names are randomly chosen. So just sit back, relax. If you have friends and family that are involved with you, they can come up with you. I just ask when the name is called that you go into cap locks, capital letters, so that I can see your comments and we can post it right here. And Dawn Lehman is my moderator, so please, guys, behave, be nice to her, as she's day in, day out. She is right there for us, and I thank her very much. Even if you don't know where your session is in the video, she will catch that timing for you. She's excellent, and I thank you very much, Dawn, for always being by my side and catching the video that I messed up on the other day. I was like, happy Thursday, guys. She texted me, it's Wednesday. I was like, shit. Shit. So one of those, it's one of those times. And with that, I will stutter, and I apologize for stuttering. You have to understand, loved ones communicate over me. So as they're communicating and I am saying, like repeating what they are saying, I will stutter. Also, my voice will change. I'll look in every direction. That is not to be rude.
Her head spins.
Yeah, I puke. Yeah, we're the exorcism.
Yeah.
And
me in the morning after I hangover.
Oh yeah, definitely. Mom's been a party girl lately. I can't hang with her.
No,
I can't. I just
allowed.
can't. Not even I'm not allowed. I can't hang. I can't with you.
You'd never be the same.
She can drink anybody under the table. We have a good time though. We do have a good time.
Great time.
I like to dance.
Yes,
I do. I don't care if it's a local band or what. I'm dancing. And then Lucy, you're gonna get out there and dance. Before I start, also, guys, we did lose a Vibe Triber. Rosie, she has been by my side. When I started on Facebook, geez, 8 years ago, maybe 9. She was in the first group that I was ever in. Started in, and she did Rose Vasquez. Thank you. And so I just want to go ahead and send my condolences to her family. She would have been 66 this coming week. She was very young. So it just saddens me because I have such a huge Vibe Tribe family, and it doesn't mean if it's today or years ago. We're such a huge family, and we connect on that. So if you're new, welcome. You've been Vibe Tribe. You're gonna stay with us and stick with us. We have a great time, and like I said, we have to make fun of each other because if not, we'll cry. So we have to banter. And with that, yeah, I know. And she's such a beautiful soul inside and out. Like I went to her messages, and she just the last message was very, very sweet of that. Very sweet. I know. I always think about Donna. I've lost a few is right over the years. Thank you so much for spreading me out, Brenda. That's spreading me out. Thanks for spreading me out. Thanks for sharing me. I do appreciate that. If you don't want to put it on your personal page, Dan Agee, I gotta. I gotta email him, please. No, Nico, whatever your name is. I need, like, this is
I'll try to remember.
Just write it to the side. Welcome. Yes, Dan Agee's father. That made me cry the last live. I cried on that one. But we stay together, guys. Also, the stars. I want to thank you all ahead of time. Facebook has stars. They are donated against Rage Against Addiction. I save up for the entire year. Last year, we did it for the last 4 months of last year, and we raised $4,647 and some change. So this year, I'm doing the entire year and matching it, and I always show receipts as proof. So if you are sending stars, I can't see it on here. I only see it after the fact. So I want to go ahead and thank you all right now for doing that, as that that foundation means a lot to me, and not only me, but a lot of your families as well. We at least know one person that has been affected, and if not, you're very lucky. Too much. Thank you, Miss Beth. Thank you.
All
right. Is it? I just opened all the windows.
It's hot out.
It's not, huh? Stand out there. It's not. You had a sweatshirt as you were smoking your cigarette. Now you're hot.
No, it's fucking hot.
It is not. You're no.
It's hot.
Menopause.
And I'm not wearing a bra, so I'm not taking this shirt.
Yeah, you get it. Yeah. I drink my coffee and smoke my vape. That's only nicotine. Nothing else good. All right. So stop pushing me. You're pushing me. You're pushing me though. I've done this all day. Stop. Welcome, John. Welcome. Sorry, I have to ban. Hi, Aunt Darlene. Love you. Yes, I'll be doing questions. We'll do Uno. Not now, though. I'll tell you when we'll do questions, but we're doing Uno also. Welcome from NYC. Air hot bath. All right. Hot flashes already. No, that's me. I'm way over. Yeah, she's over that. She's over that. I actually am too, but I know everybody's like, "Oh, you're too young." Nope. All right, let's go. Go ahead, Mom. So you're so ready to go. Go.
Rosano Hippo.
You'll see me look at her. Go say it to me in my face.
Rosanna Hippo.
Rosano
Hippo.
Pippo. Pippo.
Stay here.
Hi, Scott. Tell Mama I got her. I saw what she said, so we're good. I'll work with her and tell her thank you very much.
That's right. It could be out of Warren.
Oh,
100% right.
Aunt Doll, I love it. I will whore Ma out as much as possible.
Hey, whore me out.
Why not? I don't know. We need to do a dating show.
Rosano Pippo.
Hello. Rosano Pippo. Am I too loud? Hey guys, am I too loud? What are you gonna do? Anybody watches ASMR movie or shows or YouTube videos? I fall asleep from that shit. I fall asleep from it. They're like playing with somebody's hair. I love it. Oh, Diane. Oh, you couldn't hear me before? You sure you can hear me now? Rosano! Let's go. Oh, I stay off of TikTok. I stay off of it, but I watch it on YouTube. I'm like, I could do that. I could just do this to somebody, no problem. Right, Erin? I'm down with that too. That and my interrogations. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you. Awesome. All right, one more time. Your name gets called 3 times. Rosano Pippo. Welcome, Supra. Welcome, Super. Welcome. Oh, there. Rosanna. Or Rosanna.
Rosano.
Hey, pizza face Lucy. Mom. Aunt Darlene. I love Lucy. She's always like, dance. You get out there and dance. She likes watching me dance. All right. So, Rosano, I start with your name and then I just go down from there. Oh shit, where's the camera? Right there. That was a doodle I just did. So within this aspect, I'm gonna just give me a moment, okay, so I can get everything together. I feel like you guys can't really see me. Can you see me now? Is that better? I'll move this in a little bit so then I can knock my face into it. All right. Okay, so anything that loved ones say, it doesn't come from me, so it's not me. If there's made fun of or anything, but I heard pipsqueak. I don't know what that's in reference towards, but I do have to acknowledge that you have, I feel like a sibling's making fun of you, and this is not me, just so you know that, but pipsqueak, I'll get there. Give me a second. So when I get like a gut punch, like it'll feel like a sucker punch. That is my symbol of somebody that I was very, very close with and to. So my brother passed. That's that gut punch. I do have to acknowledge that I have a male figure stepping forward that feels very close. Um, on top of that, there is a younger soul, and then there's a friend as well. Like the friend is the one that's calling you Pipsqueak. Pip sounds like Pipsqueak, and hence your last name is Pippo. But I don't know what Pipsqueak is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just heard March. So March can be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with March. Um, talk about tragic. All right. So I have a brother figure male stepping forward. He is young. I have a younger soul as well. Um, within the brother, oh Jesus, excuse me. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Don't answer just yet. Within the brother figure, he goes like this, and then puts his head down. Um, Rosanna, this I thought I've been through a lot, but reading into you and your loved ones, you've been through just as much as I have. Um, there is an A that is being traced. I'm not worried about it just yet. So, like A is being traced. That could be our immediate family that is living, loved ones on the other side. Again, it's okay. Also, I keep hearing Eric, but that sounds like more like what to do with a buddy. The 18th can be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 18th. The male figure, older male figure, not really older because he had more chapters to go, keeps apologizing and apologizing to the point where I'm like, it's all right, man, calm down. He used like so he shows me his hands and he's got really thick hands and they're dirty, which is just my symbol that I worked with my hands. And not only that, like I'm in a younger memory also, so he's making me go into younger memories of us being younger, like little, and we're in this boat, and there's something about a fish that's in. We're in this boat, and you're messing with each other. You're all messing with each other, and I'm like, did you slap a fish in his face or something? There's something about slapping a slapping a fish. Hold on, bear with me. Hold on. And then I hear drums. So somebody like to play the drums or is musically inclined. I do hear that as well. The younger soul makes me feel that like so I'll get like where a wave has hit me and that is my symbol unfortunately that somebody overdosed. I'll taste it, I'll start to feel it. Uh do they call you Pip or Pip? I want to say Pipsqueak. Pipsqueak. Oh, David. I just wanted to say you read me before, and I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Dead on. And that paperwork, thank you. I read it all, and it changed my life. Mr. Marshall, you're so welcome, and thank you for coming on here and giving me that. I do appreciate it. This is exactly why I do what I do, because you all help me in my own grieving process. So welcome to the Vibe Tribe, David. That is awesome.
He said, love you, Mom.
His nephew, Pat.
Oh, Lucy's with him. Okay, Lucy knows.
Okay. All right, Luce, stay with. Um, okay. There is a tracing of an A, so I don't want to dismiss that just yet, and that could be within the family, whether that's I keep hearing like AN, but it's not just Ann. I wanted to do like aunt or Ange, like it's that type of name, and just hold it. It's okay, but I do hear it very loudly. So within his brother won't stop apologizing. And anniversary. So somebody's anniversary or birthday just passed or is about to come right up. His brother's making me very antsy, like, let's go, let's go. And then the younger soul keeps saying, like, I want to say, Uncle Roseanne, David, you're welcome and thank you. I needed that today from you. I really did. If only anybody knew what I was really going through behind this mic right now. Hi, Pippa, Lucy's friend, but not her best friend. Like, you made that very clear, Aunt Darlene. I see ya. Aunt or Aunt August, birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with August. Pat's going, come on, let's go, bro, let's go, bro. So he's rushing me. He's got this, he's got to hurry up. He's got to hurry up. He's got to hurry up. So, I keep walking in to an area of your brother, and I'm like this. My hands are going, which is my symbol. Um, when there's question marks, not only for you above your head, but also within your loved one. It's an apology for something. What? John. That's the younger soul. Thank you, Luce. Um, so within your brother, though, there's a lot. Aw, Garvis. Thank you. Hold on. I want to make sure I read that. And I'm not pushing anyone else aside. I'm not pushing a parent aside. I'm not pushing your nephew aside. But your brother goes, come on, come on. There's a lot of things that need to be let out. This is the time and space for it, if you like. So he also keeps doing this. So there's a marking. When they do this, it's a marking of a tattoo of some sort, but I see a marking right here. I also am getting saluted, which is my symbol that somebody has fought for our country or has been in one of our wars. You have a lot of male figures on the other side, so there's a lot of masculine energy coming through. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Love you guys so much. Thank you. Um, Hold on, the A and I can't let go of the A and the N name either. So like aunt, Ange, that could be immediate living, or on the other side, don't go four cousins out. And it's okay if you don't know right now. I just heard the 28th, which can be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 28th. You're all right, Luce. I need your help. You're all right, Luce. Oh, okay. Um, February is very significant also. There is a maternal figure as well that is making me nauseous in a way where it's a blood disorder. So they'll affect my head, which is a blood clot, an aneurysm, a stroke, mini strokes. But there is something going on within this aspect as well. I keep hearing Mare or Maria, blah, blah, blah. So I want to say Anne. So is it Mary Ann or Mariana? Mm-hmm. The 19th. 19 is highlighted. So I'm going to be a pain in the ass, and you could go back to this later. I just need to validate because your nephew is stepping forward with your brother. There's a buddy here. There's a maternal figure here for you. 19 is highlighted, so that could be 19 years old. 2019. Whoa. Did you have back-to-back passings? I mean, back-to-back. So it was so close. Welcome, Samantha. Very, very close. Hey, Bri. Hey, Holly. So I have one family member that is very extreme, unexpected, boom, quick, and then right after. Perfect. Thank you for validating that. Thank you. Because his family's getting so antsy. Like hurry the fuck up. They have like, our family dynamic of how we are. So they will pick on him until no end in sight. No end in sight. His brother, though, there's a strong connection between his brother and you and Rosanna, between you two. With your mother, Maria, hold on, there's something with the stomach. See, again, I have a lot of males, so I have um, I taste medication that's not supposed to be there. I have question marks, which is I'm apologizing for my passing on another, and then with dad, my heart is palpitating, and really, the passing of dad is a broken heart, a broken heart.
Oh, his mother and nephew died back to back. Oh God.
Thank you, Lucy, for validating that. It's like boom, boom, and his nephew, like is so young. His life hasn't even started yet. Um, Very handsome guy, by the way. Very, very handsome guy. Um, he keeps saying Saint Christopher. Saint Christopher, Saint Christopher. So I don't know if he had like a Saint Christopher charm, or there's something attached to Saint Christopher in general. Like, we have Saint Anthony, Saint Christopher. I have those two. He keeps pointing to that. So I do want to hold that as that's um, an object, but it is important. Sorry, you're
His mother died of cancer.
there's my blood disorder. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. But this is how straightforward they are within their passing. They don't feel this way. It's just their way of communicating, okay? And then within names, even dates, they're on a roll with all of this. So you're doing a good job for him, Lucy. I do thank you very much for helping. This is not easy. I do need to make it very clear again, though, that his brother is trying to reach out to him. Um, he, he says, I'm watching. And you need to slow down with work some, but that's what you do to keep your mind busy, which I get. I get 1,000%. But you also need to take care of your health, um, your mental health, your health in general. It's a lot. You've been through a lot of passings that are so unexpected. Your mother goes, look, when it comes to me and his father, we get it. But his brother and this one, and then she points like down like to a shorter version of your nephew just because he's so young. Um Actually, they're worried about your other sibling as well. Hi, Evelyn. Oh, Michelle. Hi, Shayna. It's a lot to handle. That's his brother that died. um with the question mark passing, Lucy, it's my symbol that I did. Like, I'm the one that I'm up here because of me. So I do want to just make sure I get that out there so he knows he's able to go through this. And it's a lot. That's a lot for one person to handle. Mom, dad, brother, uh, nephew. It's too much. His brother said, I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take it anymore. He had a lot of mental things going on that he just couldn't see his way out, or through. He said, I couldn't see myself way through. Um, your other sibling, though, with your nephew, is my chest is getting very hard. Like, it starts to. All right, so your nephew says they're not doing anything. They barely can dysfunction. They're really trying to keep going. So please note, welcome Edie. Sorry, I can't see Adele. Thank you, Ma. From Ireland. Oh, it's frozen.
No, it's not.
Well, not for us.
They had to go back out and come back in.
If it's frozen, just come back out. Come back in.
It was the A. It was Aunt Angie.
Come on! Come on! As his brother and his nephew are making me like I want to move in every direction right now because they're giving me so much energy. He's like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? Like, trying to get, like, he's like, it's like fucking pulling teeth with this one. So the brother banter is hilarious. It's exactly the same. Dad, I just told Mom to write your information down. Just so you know that. Just so you know that. Because you need to get in. I talked about your dad in the beginning, by the way. Love that man. But that's what's going on. It was the A is his Angie. That's where it's going. Angie. So perfect. Thank you for validating that as well. Lucy, you're awesome. You are awesome for helping with this. The 21st can be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 21st. This is a little tricky though because his brother keeps saying, like, I go, was this on a whim? Like, what was going on? And he said it was one thing after another, and not saying that, Rosanna, that you did not help. He's not saying that. He's saying nobody could have got me through this. Nobody. He's okay. He's safe. He goes, and I know that if it was up to you and I could come down in front of you, you would just send me back up. He goes, I know that. All the turmoil, because I feel the closeness, and I'm so sorry for that. It's one thing after another of a passing that's hard to keep going. It's so much, it's just so, hold on, it's, okay, another thing of an object, Lucy, it's okay, Lucy, with this, can you remember shark tooth? Like, so there's something about a shark tooth, and I know that may sound weird, but everything out of my mouth that they show me is weird. I keep getting shown a shark tooth. So in this aspect, shark tooth. And like when somebody finds a shark tooth and it'll have like that wire around it, I just keep seeing a shark tooth. So hold this as an object. It could be something that I walk and find. It could be something that is attached to my nephew, even my brother. There is collections that we all have, weirdly, but the shark tooth is something that we're here. We're here. He said, couldn't get my shit together. Meaning, like, couldn't get this together. Not like a physical or not financially. He goes, I just couldn't get everything in one spot. It was all over the place. He said, when are you going to get a girlfriend? He says, when are you going to get a girlfriend? You work your ass off. I mean, your ass off. So, with that, we watch you go back and forth. I feel like you travel, like, in general, so it almost feels like I'm higher up. Like, when they make me feel higher up, it could be a truck. It doesn't have to be 18-wheeler, but I do see, like, a vest? Like one of those construction vests, but I feel like I'm driving. Is it a dump truck? It's something of a truck. I hear gravel. They're making me hear gravel. But again, we're watching, we're paying attention. We just want to make sure that we reach to you, and that's all I need. That's all I need. Yeah, so the shark tooth like has that. I can't draw a damn shark tooth, but I want to try my best that I can. So let's say this is the best shark tooth you guys ever seen. But the wiring is like up top. So I just scribbled all over it. So it looks like the wiring here. And it could be possibly part of a necklace, but the shark tooth is what's important. So just hold that. come back to me, drives an 18-wheeler. Perfect. I need that. Thank you. Again, mom, dad, nephew, the buddy who kept saying his last name in a different way, and his brother are reaching out. Okay, they're trying to get his attention. So on the road, you hear me. You hear me. I thank you for allowing me to read you. Lucy, Miss Lucy, thank you so much, very much for helping him. Just have him go back to this with the dates. You did a very good job going through him and with him, and I do appreciate that very, very much.
Thanks, Lucy.
Thank you, Lucy. Also, can you send me some videos of me and David dancing?
Yeah, I forgot to ask you that, Lucy.
Yeah, you were too like, dude, I'm fine. I'm fine, is what you said.
The fucking bartender was giving me whiskey instead of rum.
Yeah, that's not right. That's not right.
What was I going to do? Throw it away?
No, but that's not right. If I'm asking for one thing,
I know.
as a bartender myself for how many years?
Like she was fooling me. I know.
Yeah, like she was fooling you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you. I look forward to it. Make sure, guys, with the stars, just know I thank you ahead of time because I can't see the stars going on. So I want to make sure that we, at the end of the year, go with the bang. We got this month, next month, we got 3 months. 3 months. Hi, Jane. Love you. Got Ma.
Oh, you ready? Michelle Hood. H-U-D.
Michelle Hood. Like Hood, like a Hood.
H-U-D.
Yeah.
Hood. Hood! I should have brought that wine.
I have wine downstairs.
No, I like the bar.
I have the Truly, too.
That's crap.
I don't drink it either. I don't drink
shit.
that. I don't drink it either.
Truly gross.
It is truly gross. I don't
like
drink
a
it either.
White Claw.
It's gross. White Claw? What is that called?
White Claw, whatever.
I don't like either of that.
Ugh.
We missed you too. Welcome, William. Tammy, welcome. Patricia.
Is that French the way you say it?
Patricia. How do you say it? There goes the choking, everybody. Adele. Patricia.
Edel. She corrected.
Oh, Edel. Edel.
Edel. Hey, Will, how are you?
She said, "Hey, Will, how are you?" If you didn't hear her loud ass mouth. All right, let's go.
Michelle Hood.
Michelle Hood.
Hud.
Hud too.
There's a D at the end.
Oh, HUD. Yeah, like a HUD that I used to do for real estate.
HUD.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Michelle Hood.
Michelle Hood. Where you at? Welcome, Myra. Oh, Patty. Oh, vibes going your way. That's terrible. Oh, I just got very sick. I'm sending all my prayers and condolences. Whew. Welcome, Ashley. Patty, I'm thinking about you, okay? Julie, welcome. Aw, thank you, Christina. Thank you for my reading 3 weeks ago. You were spot on. Thank you.
Okay, one more time, Michelle Hood.
He's 33, Patty. Oh my gosh. Welcome, Patience. Here. Patience. Patience is on.
Oh.
Yeah. I bet you're going to yell at me because my hair's in a ponytail
Everybody
right now.
loves my hair.
Yes. Danica, I love this. We love you more, Dan.
Yes, we do. Moving on.
Oh, I'm on the big screen on Sarah. Can you see me big? I don't know what that was.
Tiana Rife.
Tiana Rife. Great. Davis, Diana read me last year. I have it saved. It was amazing. Thank you. I've had a lot of people come back to me like 8 months ago to a year, and it's still going spot on. I'm like, that's awesome. That's awesome, baby. Thank you guys. I appreciate all the love. I really do. I know, Dan, and that's you're gonna make me cry. That's what that's for your dad. Thank you. Mm.
I could put you on my stream.
Yeah, but it's more better when everybody else puts
It's
it.
more better?
Yeah, not you. Why are you making fun of me? I've been read since, but no one has read me as spot on as you. Thank you. I appreciate that. We love you too, Karen. One more time. Good night, Nicole.
Tiana Rice.
On the 15th is when I always open up. Make sure you subscribe to Good Vibes Readings at the bottom over here. And it's the Vibe Tribers. Good night, Miss Vicky. Awesome. Would you say Tiana Rice?
Tiana Rice.
Rife. Sorry, I can't hear. Tiana Rife?
It's Tiana. Yes, Rife.
I like that name too. Tiana.
It's your name with a T.
I like it. Better than mine.
Oh my God. If I named you Tiana, you'd be like, why'd you name me Tiana?
I feel like I look like a Tiana. Or Natalia.
I think you look like an asshole.
Oh, Lori, thank you. As I was just called an asshole, you know. She's like, you bring so much comfort to people.
Only I.
Good morning from Scotland. Welcome, Helen. Gina. Oh my God. She always catches on to everything. Such talent for a young girl is such a gift. Well, thank you. I'm not that young though, but thank you. I appreciate that. Your last reading is very spot on with my dad. And in-laws, Anthony, arm tattoo, 18-wheeler back and back to the 21st, 28 August, everything. Oh, whoa, Michelle, thank you.
Okay. Pee Purdell.
Wait,
Pee
I think Michelle is part of the last reading I just did, Mom.
No, she's not.
Your last, it's every name on there.
Well, I don't know. Why didn't she answer it? I think,
Thank you, though. Thank you.
no, let me see what it's on. Okay. Pee Purdell.
Oh, April, I'm so sorry. Pee Purdell?
Yep.
Welcome, Charlotte, on YouTube. Guys, just so you know, it is much clearer on YouTube and there's no lag. So if you ever want to just hop on there, feel free. Just make sure you hit or subscribe and hit that bell. Welcome from Australia, my future. I would like a word from Spirit. Me too. I got you at the end, okay?
What's your dog's name?
Oh, Holly, that's so funny. Yeah, what's your dog's name? Come here, puppy.
Let's fuck with this
Come
dog.
here, puppy.
Nobody else is answering.
It's alright. We'll get through it. We'll get through it.
Primi. Primi.
Like a preemie baby.
Pimi. Maybe it's
Oh
Pimi.
my God.
Pimi. Pimi. Who the fuck else is Pimi on?
Vegas in the house. That's my place. Good night, Kelly.
No,
What's
Vicky
up?
and I are going to Costa Rica.
Oh.
Yep.
I don't have a
I have to
passport.
get mine in. I was going to remember and then I stopped.
Really? That's good to know. I didn't know that. Luann, I didn't know that. Usually it's the opposite. But hey, we're good. We're good. All right, go ahead. Let's go. Pima? What'd you say?
Pimi. Pimi.
Pimi.
Okay.
Is that my third time saying that name?
Cheryl Lanther.
Cheryl Lanther. I gotta say it 3 times and then I gotta move on. Hi, Star Shades. Good evening.
Hey, Dwayne.
Hi, Dwayne. Welcome, Sherry. And again, thank you guys for the stars ahead of time. It's not necessary, but thank you very much ahead of time. What you can do is you could just put hearts up there so then I see. That always helps me too. DLDND. Yeah, Dwayne. DLDND. That's an inside joke. What was the name of Cheryl?
Cheryl.
Yeah, she's here.
No, wait.
On YouTube. I got her.
She is.
All right. You turned it off, lady.
Well, I'm the one doing it.
All right, you click it. I saw it first, though. You click it.
Not begging for readings. It's not. It's not.
Nobody's begging for readings. Dwayne. All right, Miss Cheryl. I think they're all just here to hear me. You bitch at me. You're like, get her, get her. Yes, thank you, Miss Sherry, very much for the stars. Thank you. That goes for everybody. Thank you. Perfect. I appreciate it. All right, Miss Cheryl. So I start with your name as I did here, just so you can see. My voice is already starting to change. Yeah, I'll let you know, Deanna. That's what I did last year. Was at in December. I was like, "This is the last live. Let's pump it up." So I will absolutely, and thank you for that. No, you're not joining late, Jackie. Welcome. Okay. Um. Okay. So, ooh, there's a male figure that is shit. There's a male figure that is very strong. I also keep hearing dad, 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 dad. So that could always mean a couple things. One, they're yelling, well, not yelling at me. When I say yelling, that's necessarily, it means they're just being stern. But there's something in reference. My chest is very tight. When my lungs get tight and you'll see me go, there's something going on within my chest. When my back will hurt, like right here, and that's my symbol of a lung issue. Now, when it comes to, thank you, Miss Bento. When it comes to that, there's many things, but in this way, it would be my left lung that's worse than my right and then traveled, but also my lower abdomen is bothering me. So it's not just one loved one. I like to point out it's like within this area. So I'll always say that's kidneys, pancreas, um, kidneys, pancreas, or liver that's not properly filtering out. It's actually tugging some as well. So we have a couple things with the loved one that I just want to make very clear. I keep hearing Tommy, Tommy. There's a me. So I have to go down the list, like Tommy, Jimmy. Whether that's on the other side or immediate family living. I just heard the 26th, which can be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 26th. They're placing me around you right now, and you're currently taken care of. So, as I was mentioning, when it comes to taking care of someone, that's good night, Andra. Love you so much. Taking care of somebody. I see you. They'll show me like pacing back and forth, right, in a hallway. It's just my symbol of that. And I see you literally like burning the rug, taking care of, taking care of, taking care of. So there's so much going on. You too, Mary. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe, Val. You too, Tony. And it's a lot on you. So as I'm in your household, it's like, um, hold on, she keeps like, there's an older name also, so I don't just have mom. I have a grandmother maternal figure here as well. There is an older name, so it sounds like what?
I cared for my dad. He was 92.
There goes
Yes,
dad, dad. Right, and that's why I was doing that. Because I know there's a lot going on within Daddy, and for that, welcome Renee, welcome guys, those newbies. 92. God bless. Your mother goes, yeah, yeah. She's got this face with him. Okay, Bernice, good catching you. Okay, we'll see you Tuesday because I'm back at action, baby.
I'll have to check my schedule.
You can check yours. I got it. But no, in reference towards taking care of back and forth, it was a lot. So with mom, she's guiding me towards things that you did. There's a lot of paperwork, and even there's still stuff left undone paperwork wise. But I'm going in your household going, okay, is that you also that's dealing with paperwork within a spouse, or it's on the table? I see it on the table, almost like when they'll show me like bills piling up. Not saying that it's piling up, but there's certain things on the counter that your mother's like she keeps pointing to. Um, there's a few things left undone, and that's okay. So, whew, welcome from Newfoundland. Welcome, Joni. Love you guys. Welcome. I just heard May with the heart. So that may sound corny to you, but when I get a heart symbol, that means heart for you and the immediate family that's living, and then the other side is for our loved ones. And there's a special date in May: birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant within May, towards here or on the other side. It's okay if you don't know, but it's something that they gotta let me get out. Yes, true. We are not sure. And that's where mom keeps going, you know what I mean? Like pointing down to so many things that are going on. Remember May, because that is important. I'm not worried about names, dates, and months, but it is important. I just heard I don't know if it's Linda. I'm not hearing the A at the end, so I want to say Lynn or Linda, like Linda or Lynn. So I apologize. Sometimes it comes out a straight name with them. Sometimes it sounds like. So I just want to make sure I write that. And that's immediate. That goes for everybody. When I say immediate, that means within the family. No angry faces, Hillary Owen. I see you did an angry face. You probably didn't mean it though, because she's always on. So with going through that, what? Because it's right up there, or I'm pointing different. So within hold on. Then there was an older D name. I wanted to say Doris or Doreen. I don't want to dismiss it just because I know it's an older D name. Whether that's somebody we deal with physically day to day, don't go for cousins out, or on the other side. It's all right now. But they're pointing to your home, and they're going, Linda, my cousin. Thank you. I wrote it. Hold on. Right there. Linda. Actually did a little heart next. Oh, Jesus. Little heart next to it as well. So with that, it is important that I get everything out, and that's why I was hearing it. So keep that D name, even though it's not clicking right now. I'm not worried about it because so much comes up. You're right, Mel. You're not late. Hillary laughed. I got you, girl. I knew it. It's good night, Kim. Oh, I thought she said good night. Oh, Kim. No, Kim going to bed. We'll have to hope for a dream visit. Okay, I do taste. There's a couple of other things as well. I do taste.
My dad's sister Dorothy.
Oh, Dorothy! Dorothy! I was going to say older D name. That's it. Okay, so I was like Doris, Doreen, Dorothy. That's it. Perfect. Thank you for validating that. You all know, if you're part of the Vibe Tribe, most of you know that I have to make sure it's on point. If not, I'm like, no, that's not. Dorothy is exactly what is being said. 95. God bless. Mom's pulling my ring though. So when they pull my ring, that is my symbol. There's something going on within that. It when there's two things. Did one of Mom's rings get lost and then you have another ring? There's something about these rings. Oh shit. As I'm mentioning about somebody taking something. Hence the paperwork. There's something ring portion because she's going like this. So in that way, I want to stick to that. That name looks familiar. Rarely about Luke.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself. Okay, so it's like this. So the way that she's tugging it's not just passed in several hands because they will do that. One, it doesn't have to be wedding engagement ring. That's the only thing that I do wear. It could be that um, one got lost, and then another type of ring is with you, or it didn't get to you just yet. But there is something in this nature. So
I have my mom's ring her eternity ring goes missing.
Okay, that's what I need. Thank you for validating. Because I'm like, I only wear these, but I know that you have one, and there's another one that does go missing. So it's just important that I do that. Write that name down so I can block.
It's a fake name anyway.
It does. I gotta block them away. Goodbye. So it's just her saying, I see, I know, and I'm talking about it. And with the ring always going missing, don't be surprised. Your mom is very strong in a way that she showed me very clearly, and I can hear her clearly also. Just like with the money, right before that, mom was mentioning about missing, and that was the one of the rings. And so as I'm pulling that, that's when also you said the name Dorothy, that took money from your dad. So your mom has watched the whole thing go down in person um and above. It's a lot. It is a lot. But there's in your household, it's weird. My whole life it's weird. My whole life she lost it for 10 years. It's okay, I know it seems weird, but
We are missing hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I can't account for it. I know. I can't account for it. And your dad is not let it go, let it go. Like he knows like spreadsheets where everything is. One time, yes. So within the money aspect, that's exactly what she's validating. Your father too, like he's not he's very particular, right? So he knew where everything was, but towards the end this was like starting to swoop. He's going, and she knew what she was doing, and she was older then too, my sister, and she knew what she was doing. I don't know how she got her hands on it. Sticky fingers. Your father says sticky fingers. His words, not mine. Sticky fingers. um they're having me see a line down the middle of your as I'm reading. And that line is that tip for tap motion. Somebody's relationship is really testing its limits right now.
And that's the engineer, my dad.
That was my grandfather for Grumman. So, because that's why I was saying your father's very particular, very, very particular. Yeah. So within money, I had everything accounted for. He also has the handwriting that he'll use like his name as all capital letters. You know, he'll use that.
Cool.
So like that it would be capital letters, everything. Hold on, your mom's talking over me. The relationship that's taking a toll. All eyes on ground. They're saying all eyes on ground.
Block lettering, yeah.
Block lettering from Air Force days, and it was always on anything. And so I've seen this before where it would be like, a tape thing, like some for tape, it's like his name's on it. His name was on everything, and they're all blocked letters. Exactly. Um, it's like him using a computer for the first time. He was so like, I got this. Um, he's a numbers guy, also a numbers guy. This man, whoo, he reminds me a lot of my grandfather.
Yeah,
he does.
he does.
And that makes me very proud. I'm very proud of my grandfather, both of them. But your 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 father makes me feel just like mine. The picking on and making fun of, but he's not being nasty, he's not being nasty. So when it comes to this, and my sister took from me, she's always been leeching. She has leeched with my parents to me, and hence the fact he's saying that he did give her a little loan, and that's how she learned certain information, how to take the money. He sees it and knows it now. And then even on this little like side desk, I see Dad has a couple papers. At first I thought they were in a folder. He said didn't get to it just yet, so it could be half in, half out. Welcome, guys that are just coming on. Welcome. He just wants to make that very clear. Like I know, and it's being taken care of. This is on her. It's on her. But the relationship aspect within the family, they're bringing up. They are bringing this up. So it's okay. Welcome from New York, Crystal. Um, with them bringing these things up, it's not to hurt. It's to say, look, you need to slow it down, Cheryl. Cheryl. They're like abbreviating your name. You need to really slow things down. I just got called a banana. I don't know what that is. So like my name, Diana Banana, right? I keep hearing something banana. Brianna or banana. Sorry. It's like one of your parents wants to say a name but is saying something completely different. So just like Brianna, but I'm calling her, banana, but it's Brianna. Um, whenever you guys see my dimple, it's because they make me laugh. It's a name. They're all laughing at me. I see a black and white photo of Dad, by the way, that I do need to go into. It's just of him. It is not very big. I'll show you the size exactly because I have to be very detailed. It's like this size of a photo. He is wearing slacks with a smaller belt. There is a shirt tucked in, a white t-shirt tucked in. He's doing this like, yeah, girl, like hair. That is darker. It's not a lighter color. It is black and white. But when I say black and white, it's tarnished. It's this size. This part looks yellow because it's been around the block. They're saying. It looks like he was in mid work also. Like he's standing in front of this photo. Rihanna, stop it. Perfect. Rihanna, banana, banana. Rihanna, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. Thank you for validating that. And I couldn't stop laughing because I knew what he was doing. I knew what they were doing. Your mother's like, you know, hold on. I just heard Dan, which that could be in the physical world or on the other side. I just want to make sure I get that out as well.
My daughter's middle name.
Love it. Love it. Hey. Yeah, that one. That one. That one. His hand. Yeah, that one. Good day, lovely from down under. I love it, Jess. Thank you. Hi, Diane. Welcome. So, you're saying your daughter's life is changing. So within this aspect as well, it's good. It's good. It's good. And we're watching her. We're paying attention. Welcome, Loretta. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe family. So as we're watching her, I'm old school. So what they'll do is they'll show me like I see a textbook and then I'm writing. But I also look down and I see scrubs, which is just my symbol. Scrubs being I wear that to an office, or this is a goal of mine, but somebody wore scrubs around. Mom and I spent weeks on her name. She is getting married. See, this is why they're doing this. Big, big, big. Perfect. Thank you. Big news. See, this is why I repeat everything, whether it sounds off to me or not. I have to. Welcome, WX Johnson. Welcome. You too, Crystal. Welcome. Roxanne. Have a good night, Maureen. Much love to you. We'll see you Tuesday because I'm back. I'm back. And I don't have a husband right now, so I'll be harassing all of you. Just so you guys know that. My brother will be staying with me because I can't be alone. And I have a really vicious dog. So, the special name with your daughter through your mom and you, that's so much. With your daughter getting married, your mom is handing me something. So there's something of mom's. It almost felt handed down in January at a park. We used to own the land. Okay, because I'm getting towards the wedding. So mom's like super excited, like I'm handing down something, which would be the land you used to use or they used to own. That's exactly it. I was gonna go towards like the veil and stuff, and I know Cheryl, you're a part of it a lot, but I'm telling you, what she's holding down the aisle, I feel your family with her. So there's something within these flowers that is very special. I almost saw like a dangled necklace looking thing. Um, and October is very special. Birthday, death, thank you for validating that as well. Again, they see everything. They don't miss a beat. There's so much that goes on. You too, Jess. I'm glad to see you too. Hazel Eyes. Miss Shirley, welcome. So it just goes to show you, Miss Cheryl, they don't skip a beat. They don't. And their personalities, our loved ones stay exactly the same within their personalities. Nothing changes. This is just our shell. Dress it added to my daughter's dress. That was that. There's so much of your mom all over. That's why I was like, I'm down the aisle and feel. I'm down the aisle and feel. So she goes like, thank you, thank you, thank you. She's so excited. She goes, that dress is like a glove on her. It's like a glove on her. I'm just completely memorized by what did I say? Mesmerized by her dress.
She's done 6 sessions today.
I've done almost 7.
Yeah.
7.
She's really exhausted.
Yeah. But I'm still on. Kylie B gave me a bad thing because you blocked him because he was saying something about my brother. Really? You're giving me angry face?
I'm not seeing his angry face.
So I do thank you, Miss Cheryl, so much for allowing me to read you and your family. Don't forget.
Hazel Eyes, take the fucking hike.
What happened?
What the fuck is your problem?
Why would you laugh at what I posted was rude? Wait.
She said hello. They said hello, beautiful.
All right, hello. What's the problem?
Get the fuck out of here.
Did I laugh?
Goodbye, bitch.
What happened? I don't understand.
Oh, no, I don't need this bullshit.
I don't understand. So with I don't understand. Welcome, newbie. So within that, Charlie, thank you so much for allowing me to read you. Why would you laugh at what I posted? You're rude. I First of all, I wasn't even laughing at her. But I thank you so very much
Keep going.
with all of this. Yes, there will be Cindy after. Okay, after, I promise. Thank you, Holly B. After this, though, I want your daughter to watch this so she knows that grandma, and I know I didn't call her grandma, I called her like something else, whether that's Nana, Nima, May May. Within that, she's doing that, okay? So I thank you so very much. I really do, Miss Cheryl, and congratulations. October is a big month for your family of next year too. Mark my words. Mark my words. Yeah, I don't know. She got mad. She said, "Hi, beautiful." I didn't laugh. I was reading.
Said somebody put a laugh emoji on
Nanny, awesome. Thank you, Miss Cheryl. See, because every time I say grandma, it's like no, 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 no. So thank you for validating that. You're very welcome. You did a great job. So did your loved ones. And I know that paperwork is getting low and low. Dad's like, you got it, kiddo. You got it, sweetheart. You got it, sweetheart. With the black letters. When you see the black letters, that's him as well. Wee. I know you're finding it still all over the place. He's laughing at me too. Ah. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, Peggy. I'm still alive. I'm still alive, Peggy. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's like, I know, but like, don't, why get upset? Hello, beautiful. Why? Okay, somebody laughed at it, but you acted like I did, which I wouldn't have done that. We missed you too. But like, I got a lot of shit going on, just like everybody else, and that's why I come on here, because I love it. I love that we, unfortunately, I know that sounds sad, but we all share grief in any stage possible, but we're able to connect all together no matter what as a family. And then you come on and you say nasty shit about my brother, which doesn't even bother me anymore because there's something really sick with that person. I know, but no, I don't even bother because it's there's something wrong with them and they will have to deal with that, not me. But like any of the nasties, yeah, I understand. Yeah, I get that, Dan. Like people are just mad, but like, why do that? I got so much going on that I can't even publicly say that's been hounding me since February, literally. And I have to keep that. Everything is like I keep because I don't want to bother anybody and say what's going on, you know, and just keep it cool. Oh, thanks, Chris. I appreciate it. But really, like I'm just as human also, you know?
It's not the regular.
No, it's not. No, no, no. Yeah, it's not even like when people say, "Hey, I'm new." It's not you guys either. It's just random people that come on. Like, okay, but I gotta write those names down so then I can block them in general. Ugly people said, "For real, Holly." Amen.
Yeah.
Don't kill the vibe. Vibe. Don't vibe. Try vibe. Amen. Absolutely, Kels. I agree. Thank you, Crystal. Oh, thanks. All right, you get.
It's not pink though. It's white.
No, I know, right?
Everything looks pink.
It's because of this sign that I'm blocking that I paid $200 for.
Why are you blocking?
Because it's got to be hung, and David's not gonna let me do it. Yeah, because it's supposed to be on the wall, but I put it in there for now.
Yeah. That's why it's burning us up with the heat.
I'm comfortable now. You're not comfortable? Do you want to grab Nico's fan?
No.
Yeah. Good. Laughing at the Cheerios, right?
That's right.
Absolutely, Dan. Exactly. Right. And I feel it. And I got my own, like, it's just, it's a lot. Like half the shit that I go through and I'm doing everything, to make sure, because this is therapy for me too. I enjoy you guys. I love coming on here. I love it. Even if I'm in a bad mood, Mom's like, let's just go on, and then I'm fine.
And then I get in a bad mood.
And then she's like, that's it, I'm fucking out of here. And I'm like, okay, I'm fine. I have Sean hang it. I don't know. I guess he could now. He's gonna be a dad. His reveal is this week, and I'm so excited. Love you too, Dan. Mom wrote your name down, okay? Yeah. I haven't forgot about you. It's been really freaking crazy the last 2 weeks.
She'll tell you about it.
I will tell you all about it. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. All right, Mom, go ahead.
Georgia Fontukis.
Georgia Fontukis. Sarah, absolutely. 100%. 100%. And if any of you knew, yes, we'll do Uno in a little bit. Promise you. I haven't forgot about you, Dan. Promise you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. Which face? That one? The rock face?
Yeah. Georgia.
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 I knew you were going to say that.
My dad was hungry.
God. Actually, I was scared for the damn podcast.
I do see the more night.
Yeah, you do.
Shut up, you.
Well, not like that, but
I should go to that other bar. Man,
oh God, you said you never get. Why?
What were you gonna say?
What Tommy said. You said you never get hit on. So, all right, before I do this, hold on. So, Mom goes out, right? Because she's a party, right? She's definitely, I can't hang with her, but
a wild child.
She's a wild child now, and good for her. Good for her. So she goes out with my cousin Tommy and her friend. And so I'm like, I text her, like, Mama, right? You know, because I wanted to make sure she got home safe. He's like, yeah, she's still sleeping. I'm like, okay. So then he sends me like the video from our cameras outside. We all have cameras. And he's like, she's with Lucy, but some guy too. And then he realized it was my cousin Tommy. But the whole night, Mom was texting me like, he's a cock blocker. He's blocking me. He's a cock blocker. But she was drunk.
He went to everybody guy in that bar and said, "That's my aunt. Stay the fuck away from her." And meanwhile, I'm like, "Hello, yeah.
I'm a piece of meat." So anyways, Sean sends me this video. It says that, and then he goes, "Oh, it's Tommy." So I click on the video, and it's my cousin Tommy going, "You say you never get hit on, but I go out with you once, and everybody hits on you at the bar." He goes, "And then you call me the cock blocker," but you know,
he got to fist fight almost with this guy.
He would do that with us too. I know. But it was so funny though, just because Sean was so confused. I thought it was hilarious. I really did. Oh, Georgia's your cousin? Great. Perfect. So you both can go. Allison, remember that, okay? Fontez, you need to.
Georgia. Now that's Allison.
Katrina, you are family, girly. You are family.
Yeah, Mom's living her life.
Yes, she is. I wish I was. Good night, Karen. Much love to you. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you Tuesday, okay? I promise. Bible and Lukey, we're back on track. All right, Miss Georgia, thank you for holding on. We just got a good punch. Okay, so when I get a punch, like a gut punch to you would. Everybody would have a blast. You all would love her. All would love us. I with the gut punch, there's things going on, so it's not. It's too much. So 2 things. One, there's something very fresh. When I say something is very fresh, it means good night, loves. It means that something's currently going on or just happened. It's almost like a confusion, but I'll get very nauseous because it's very fresh within a loved one. So to explain, I had a session the other day and I was going, I'm like, oh, I was all over the place. I was getting everything out, but the gentleman's funeral like he just passed that day. Like the funeral didn't even happen, and that's why it was so fresh. It doesn't have to be an hour to 24 hours, but there's something very fresh within your family. So I want to make that very clear as I go deeper. My lower abdomen is bothering me. It feels very heavy feeling. So when it gets heavy, almost like a it's almost feels like womanly issues. Um there was a little more though. I'm gonna keep going, so just bear with me. Even my okay, so I have a a female figure that keeps taking out her right leg, like she's doing it. What is it? Rocket? Those dances with your legs, like.
I know what you're saying. The Rockettes.
Rockettes, a Rockettes dance, and that's going up and down, especially.
I thought you meant the Prime Master.
Oh no, that thing, no, those were like those things. Yeah, no. So within this though, my right leg keeps going up and down. Like I can use it. I'm good. I can use it. So right leg, which would be not just, it's more of my upper leg, so my hip area to whatever that one is, upper leg, but it's up and down, up and down. Good spirits, good spirits. Hold on. Okay, the 24th can be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 24th. So now, as I was saying, the Rockettes, right? Go a little bit deeper, as into like Christmas time. You know when they do the Nutcracker? I want you to stick to that too, because I know that's right, Joyous. Vibe Tribe for life, Mama. Um, with that, it has multiple things. So collection, and I'm going towards Christmas because it's another indication, and the Nutcrackers. Some people collect certain things within Christmas, but I keep seeing a Nutcracker and then she's laughing. So I have a female figure that is stepping forward. Hold on, stepping forward. Yelling August, and August is.
Mom passed a month ago.
What are we in?
October.
October. Okay, so that's mom, like I'm saying. Um, there's something to do with August, Georgia, with mom. So whether, or not August, excuse me. Yeah, August with mom. Whether this was starting to take place, she's going and going and going. What is this? She makes me go into the hospital, and then I'm like, I really don't want to get this done. I don't want to get this done. And then everything is like, was she supposed to have a procedure done? It doesn't have to be something big, extravagant, but I don't know if she had a procedure before her passing, or was going to get a procedure. There's something about like an operation table. That's what she's doing with me. Operation table. It's like somebody within your immediate family was supposed to something around this timing, because she's like, good night, Amelia. Love ya. Welcome, welcome. And so that freshness is mom, like I said, right off the bat. Um, but the use of her legs is very important to her. Very, very important. She goes, I got the nice legs. I got the nice legs, which she had no problem at all telling you and your family members, like, beautiful legs. Why don't you show them more? Why don't you show them more? Good night, Rhonda. Um, Mom also keeps touching my hair in a way that it feels brushed. So she is thanking for her hair. This is a little more detailed. So as I see her, as I'm sitting up. They'll have me sit up or lay down. Her
No
hair.
procedure. She was in and out of the hospital.
Okay. There's something about a procedure, as she's gonna make my voice change for a reason. So within that, I don't know if they mentioned a procedure to her. I know the in and out of the hospital. I know that, but there's something like it could have been a test, maybe. She just won't stop with this, or maybe it was in the beginning of the year. I just want to make sure that I stick to what she's expressing to me. So it could have been the beginning of the year or something towards this. Um, August is imperative. So August could be that in and out of what is going on. I see her face. She's completely drained. She's more exhausted, not now, but she was more exhausted than anything. And you're the figure it out. Figure it out. I need you to figure this out. Like get on her. Um, she is talking about somebody that was malnourishment. Um, she's also thanking for giving her that extra boost here. And that's not easy. That is not easy, but she needs to get this out because somebody has this up here and it's constant. Is that the right decision? Did I do this correctly? Um, I wouldn't want it any other way, she says, and her hands are like this. Wouldn't want it any other way. Welcome, Ash. Welcome. So, ooh. Sure, I'm going to do questions shortly, okay? Bear with me. There is a J female name also, Georgia, that I keep hearing. J female name. Wee. Whether that's connected on to your loved ones on the other side or media family living. It's all right if you don't know. Okay, I'm not worried or stuck on. I just want to make sure I get it. I heard the 18th, which can be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 18th. Um, okay, so washed hair, and then she laughed. Also, thank you for giving me that extra boost. Extra boost. And it's confusing because the way that I go in, she's in and out, and we're like, okay, trying to keep up with everything. I see the feet walk out, the feet walk in, which is just my symbol. Even though I was not coherent at all times, I can spiritually see as we start to go, our souls hover over our shell. And I need to bring in the person that walks in and walks out, walks in, walks out. That's either they just missed my last breath or just got there. There's something of this nature that I need to bring in within the family. Welcome, Jennifer from New York. So I just want to put that into perspective as well. Not good at goodbyes. Not good at goodbyes. She has a very strong personality, like my mother. Very, very strong personality. And the in and out of the hospital was a nightmare because I wanted nothing to do with being there. Nothing to do with being there.
I was next to her and was always in
Mom.
and out of her house.
And do you understand the extra boost that she's stating? Whether it's you or the immediate family, um, you being so close and this feeling so fresh. That's why I was stating that. Um, her hair and the comfortableness. There goes my leg again. It's my right leg, and I almost feel like there's something on my legs to like for poor circulation, that motion. But then when I did it, I was like, I don't know if it's a machine or if somebody's grabbing, like rubbing my legs. But she's really she's doing that constantly with me. Constantly. Also, what's with the plot? Okay, let me. Is that with it? Yes, very strong. Thank you, Allison. Um, mm-hmm. Love you. Very poor circulation towards the end. She couldn't move her legs. Okay, thank you, Georgia. And this is exactly why Mom keeps doing the rocket move. Like, look how high it can go. You too, June. Thank you. Triple trouble. Love you guys. Up and down, up and down. And it's her way of like, I got this, girls. I got this. So I need to make this really clear. I okay, I was going into collection, I was going into all these things. However, with not just her making that move to show, no longer I'm able to do even this. Look how high I can get, Diana, and she's doing that. She's also showing me this the hold on. The nutcracker. There's a nutcracker. Almost like at Lowe's, they have certain things like this. I know that like Lowe's or Home Depot. Um, I need you to hold on to that for me, okay? I need to hold on to this. Ouch. Good afternoon, Vicky. Um, yeah, because it's wood, and she keeps showing that. I'm going towards like looking at my nesting doll. She collected nutcrackers. Thank you. So there's one in it's like Lowe's or Home Depot. Pretty sure it's Lowe's the way that you show me the logo. Good night, Luann. Much love. So she collected it. She always had a nutcracker for Christmas. Thank you guys so much for that. But there's something more coming up, okay? So in Lowe's, you're going to find, and you're going to completely forget about it. She didn't let us touch them all the time. This is where I'm getting at. You're going to see one that is something that is to do with your mom. And you might be like, what would be to do with my mom? You're going to turn it over to look at the price. I'm telling you right now, I took them and put them in my house when she stopped putting them out. Oh, it's 11:11, guys. Make a wish. Um, sorry, I have to make sure. Thank you. With this though, I see a nutcracker and I turn it like this to look at the price because she's showing me the prices on the bottom. The barcode is her death date. It's her death date. This date means something for you guys. So please hold that. She didn't let us touch them. This is great. But this is important to you guys. You know, it could be, yeah, silly to someone, but to us, that's not silly. This is very meaningful because this is only stuff that you would know within her and your family. Um, it's she's going on and on about this. On and on. You made it, Brenda. I I know she would go all out, and I know that she has a lot of things. Let me ask you, did we finish the paperwork within the housing, the home? She keeps yelling at reference to insurance. I feel like I'm fighting on the phone over something, um, and I don't know if it's for your benefit, right? It's more so towards for the family. I'm so happy about her legs. Oh, girl, she's um. Love you, Dan. Love you. Big screen kiss. Welcome, Teresa. Okay, so we because she has me on the phone. I see the phone. You guys also used to have a phone that, like, on the wall. Remember when we actually had, like, real phones, house phones? There was a baby blue, not a blue, there's a blue one, like 90s type of blue phone with a cord, and I keep going towards it. Well, she keeps getting on that phone, and I am going back and forth over settling something to do with mom. She says, any mail forward back, any mail forward back. Not stuck, not stuck. It's been complicated and upsetting. It's been complicated and upsetting me. This is why she's like, you till Hillary. Good night, love. Good night. Hi Myra. So in this, that's why she's long time, Kath. It's something that you need to hear from me, right? You need to, not me, from her. I just heard the name Robert, which could be Bob or Rob, but I do need to make sure I get that out also. Okay. 23rd, birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant to the 23rd. I know, in reference to the paperwork. I got it. There's a couple things that is frustrating me through the phone, and that's why she's doing that. Her brother is Robert. Okay, just so you know. Didn't file anything. That's what I wrote. So thank you for validating that as well through her. She's very strong, very, very strong. She's like, let's get it together, girls. And you're doing a fantastic job, a fantastic job. She just wants to make sure everything. Good night, Tony. Much love. She just wants to make sure that if I can do anything, she says, to assist and help, I want to. But this paperwork, it's almost like, well, this was put in, but this wasn't. So this isn't going to go into effect, or this has been in effect. There's too much left unsaid than anything. And your mother's getting irritated for you all, and it's too much. It is too much. The splitting of all of it, what's left, it's not even about that. Of course, we rather have our loved ones than dealing with the insurance, but it's important with the paperwork. So just know, hi guys, welcome in. It's just important that we get this out in the way that she's stating this, okay? Thank you, Loretta. I'm not that young. I promise you, I'm 35. But thank you, Georgia. Spot on. That's all I'm gonna say, because I know a lot of it is personal. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep it that way. I thank you so much for allowing me to read your beautiful mother. Please note that she is dancing, and she's doing the Rockette move, the woo, 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 and then she laughed at me because I could do it with my arms. And don't forget, Lowe's. It looks like Lowe's. I'm telling you right now, it looks like that lettering, the blue and white lettering. And I look, and the barcode, or the it's the numbers for the barcode with the price that has her date on it. So please remember that and come back. Charlene, good night, love. Hillary, come back, and you have to validate with us. If you're all new and checking out right now, make sure you go to the website here. That way you get every Monday I send out a reading. Plus, you're the first ones to know when I open every month. And go to Good Vibes Readings. Go to Good Vibes Cosentino Medium. That's our private group where everybody shares everything. So I thank you very much, Georgia. What an amazing reading, and your mom did such a beautiful job, and I thank you so very much. I really do. Thank you for following. Thank you. Is a spring chicken to a 51-year-old. Not so true. Mom's 61, and she's rocking it better than I can. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Yes, please follow. So, I will, Georgia, I thank you very much. But your mom was so strong. All the readings, and I'm not done, but all the readings have been like this. Your loved ones have been waiting, I guess, for me. I guess they've been waiting, but like, let's go, let's go, let's go. and it's important that I get it out as clear as I can. So that just makes it even better for me when they're so stick to it, even if you don't know right away, because it's always, we've had 4 people come on within reading saying everything went through, you're amazing, and that's all that matters to me, is that you listen to your loved ones. They're still being our parents, we're still being their child. You're, as a parent, that our job is never over, never over. So thank you very much. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know who this is. Fake Facebook user Diana, please Uno for me. A lot happened with hurricane, lost everything. I'm so sorry. Beautiful reading, love the validation. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you all for being on. You guys rock. You really do. You're awesome. All of you. You're so amazing. I absolutely adore you. Joyce, thank you. I'll catch you another private. I need it so badly. I really love to reconnect with you. Absolutely. Always open on the 15th, girlie. Make sure you're on goodvibesreadings.com and subscribe to the YouTubers, Vibe Tribers, which I need to do the contest, guys, for October and November. So we got to start doing these contests. So that's, go ahead and make sure you like everything. That's going to be my thing that I'm going to check on, is to make sure that you have subscribed to the YouTube channel, and Good Vibes Cosentino. You can do in the group as long as you want to be a part of the family. That's for me, Diana. Okay, Facebook user, I can't see ya. Her name is Kelly. Okay, that's not a problem. Just want to make sure, Kel. Thank you. Thank you, guys. So if you haven't seen that, I know. I can't. That breaks my, it breaks my heart. I told you, my husband's there now, guys. I mean, he's gonna be gone for months, and I'm okay with that because he's helping others and getting back whatever they can get back as quick as they can. Um, and he's like, babe, I was told something today that put me in almost tears. And I was like, well, what is it? Because now I need to know. And he's like, I'm not going to tell you. Um, it involved horses. So it broke my heart. It really did. So if you're wondering what Uno is, you might see some mediums, aka psychics, out there. As you saw, guys, I just used my pen and paper. Half the time I didn't do that. This is just a tool. So you'll see people that read cards, right? Tarot cards, and they're like, oh, Ace of Spades means this. And everybody's like, yeah, that's mine. No shit, because it validates for everybody. So I show you that Uno is just another tool. If you go to any card readers, not that I'm knocking tarot card readers, the only thing I want is, I don't want them reading the actual card. I want them to feel it, flip it, but already say what they felt through the card, not read it at all. That's part of reading as a medium and a psychic, not reading from a card deck that anybody can. So reading through Uno is the same way. There is nothing on these cards at all. It's just me reading your loved ones through this. It's just a tool. So let's have a good time and fun doing this. And we'll get to as many as possible, okay? Make sure you send up some hearts for me so I could see it. Not in the chat log, but up here. I thank you guys so much, too. We're up to 253 hearts and smiley faces and likes. So thank you, guys. All right, so I didn't even get to my coffee. Hold on. I'm so sorry, hon. Okay. Kelly, right? You said Kelly. Sometimes I use the full name, sometimes I don't. So you'll see right here. This is your deck. I always like to show people their deck. Ooh. Oh my God, Kel. Okay, the 16th could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 16th. I also see on the 11th. On the 11th of, oh shit, hold on. No. November 16th is when I see a check. I see something written out. So some reimbursement. Maybe not all, but there is some reimbursement. And I see how much you lost. And I don't want to cry. So sorry. This has happened twice to you. Twice. So make sure you document. If you have photos, if you have videos, I don't care if it's just with you videoing kids, right? And you see something in the background, screenshot it because then it shows that that was in there. Um, I'm being told you're gonna have a rough time with certain things inside the home, not so much outside the home. Things will pass. It's just taking a very long time, hun, and I get that. I understand. Um, I feel for you, left, right, from top to bottom. I really do. Um, there's something twice though. I'm going to tell you right now. This is the hurricane. You could have been through two. It wasn't. It was this, and then you're going to go back. So this is the reverse of Florida. You're going back somewhere else. And I feel more up north. Take it and go, honey. Um the November 16th. Keep that in mind for me, okay, Toots? And I see two different claims that needs to be made. Just remember that if it's for outside and inside, two separate claims have to be done. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I need to make sure that you're aware of. Um, Lynn, Lynn. Okay, Miss Lynn. Where is my life headed? I just like to show the cards so you guys know where you're at with the cards. Okay. Hoo-wee. All right. So, uh, October is very loud, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with October. I see two males around you. At first, I was like, okay, was I married once, and then now there's another male around me, or is this children? I'm going a little bit deeper. I just heard September, and I keep hearing the name Steven. Steven. I'm not worried about it. Please hold it. It's okay. Um, you have literally stopped in your tracks, but you're ready to go. You are ready to put those heels on and go. And that's for you, Lynn. That's for you. Thank you so much. You have been in two hurricanes. This is I know. I'm so sorry. Just remember exactly what they're saying. Um, so within your son, I got these two, okay, which means two males. One is your son, the other is within a relationship, but I do have to acknowledge. So, um, and I'm so sorry, Lynn. I'm so sorry, but he's like, come on, ma, come on, ma, come on, like trying to lift. And he goes, the higher the hair, the better mood she's in. And I was like, for my mom, it was different. My fiance, thank you very much. Two men, thank you very much. That's exactly what I need from you. He said, I said, what do you mean? Because when my mom has her hair up, this is what we're going back and forth. I said, when my mom has her hair up, even as a kid, I was like, ooh, Luke, stay away from mom. She's in a bad mood. And my son thinks that about me too. Like when my hair's up, that I'm in a bad mood. It's just something. Your son's doing the same thing. So he's like, her hair, I'm afraid it's going to go up. I'm afraid it's going to go up, like in a bad mood. And it's not so much of being in a bad mood. It's more of that feeling. The 25th is very loud, but I'm going to say it's highlighted. It is two different colors. So the way with the 25th, that can be a birthday of the 25th. It could be February 5th or 25 years old. There's something within this aspect. That's my boy. Within this aspect that I need to get clarification on. Somebody asked about their mom's migraine. Just so you know, right in here, she needs to get. This is too much because it feels bruised. She actually needs surgery. I'm seeing the migraines. Seriously. Um, so within the 2-5, just hold that because that is a lot of information. um October this month, there is a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant within this month as well. He is messing with my lower level, so my left side, almost like where the seatbelt is when you have a seatbelt on and it goes around on the lower level of your stomach. That's tugging some with your son. It's just something going on, and then it is like the way that Sure. The way that I'm trying to swallow when I can't swallow his daughter's birthday. Oh, thank you for validating that as well. See, 4 cards, and this is how information you're getting. Okay, and that's what this is about. I got you guys. Bear with me. Promise. Hang tight. So in this aspect, Miss Lynn, I just heard Steph. So all right, I wanted to say Steven, right? But it's like not Steven, Steph, Steph. Please hold it because that's twice within this. So I'm trying to swallow and I cannot. So I know that there's a couple things with my lower level. Everything went lights out, mommy. Lights out, mom. Lights out, mom. And he goes from the bedroom to the bathroom. And I'm literally looking underneath like the bathroom and the bathroom door, how it has like you can see sometimes. I'm looking under there and I know this all too well. I do feel like that wave has crashed against me. Just a wave. It's just that woo feeling. Um so I know medication is within my system. This was not on purpose and you know that. He is such a happy soul, like go lucky, that did he go to rehab or was he supposed to go to rehab? There was something about rehab that he keeps doing. It could be inpatient or outpatient either. He went to the bathroom and passed in the bathroom. Oh, okay. He went to the bathroom and then passed in the bedroom. Okay, that's why I'm looking under the door. Okay. Yes, he is. Okay, Miss Lynn. Okay, and thank you. Yes, he's like trying to get you on that roll. Come on, ma. He just came home. Oh my gosh, Miss Lynn. I am so sorry, but he's like boom, 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 boom with you, plus his daughter, plus the family. And you know what? Out of everybody, you were there. You were guiding me. You didn't do the tough love. He thanks you for all of that. He goes, I drove my mother crazy. I drove her crazy, crazy. Um, there is a black T-shirt I keep seeing. So let's say this is opposite. It's black, but I see white on it as well. I feel and see him and smell him. So you don't have to touch, but keep it that way. Um, keep something about second grade. I'm trying to figure out what that is. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. He is boy. He's a good egg. He keeps saying Matt, 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 Matthew, Matt, Matthew, Matt. Um, Yes, I have his clothes. So this black T-shirt, I do see white writing, like kind of like how I'm doing this. It's not pink, obviously. He's like, "Don't do that to me." Not that there's a wrong thing with that. He's just going into himself, so I have to make it that way. But mom, he's okay, and I thank you very much, Mac. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell in that. Mac, Mac, thank you. Okay, Return of the Mac. The song Return of the Mac. That is all you, mommy. All you, mommy. So, when you hear the song Return of the Mac, it's indeed his uncle. Indeed his uncle. They share very similar things in line. You're very, very welcome. That's off of 4 cards. That's why I do the Uno, to show you guys. If you go to somebody with tarot cards, make sure they don't read the card, they feel it. Okay. And thank you very much. I'm so very sorry. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe. Please Welcome. I don't know what that was. All right. Sure, hang out a little bit. I usually do a lot of Uno at the end because I love doing it and a lot of other people love me doing it. So I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. Okay, so Katie. 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 That was an extra one. I'm going to give you the extra one because it made me give you an extra one. So that's what I'm going to go for. So normally I'll do the name or I'll abbreviate it, but they wanted me to give you an extra one. Again, I like to show the cards. This would be, why is it camera like this? This is a good deck if I was to play. So again, I incorporate it with it. Lori, will I be on strike? Soon. All of a sudden it was like very, very soon. Whew, sorry. All right, ready? Miss Katie? Stop with the drama, he said. I don't think I can blame the drama on you, but he's saying this is twice. Somebody took somebody back twice. I don't know if somebody's like preying on somebody else's grief. But your dad says stop with the drama, and that's not towards you, it's towards a family member or somebody that's toying with your emotions. This is the second time somebody's come back in and out of our lives. I'm not going to have it again. He says July. He's very stern, Katie, with July. Very, very stern with July. And that could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with July. The 19th is loud. You don't have to put that together, but I like to make sure I put it together. Birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 19th. And keep that here or on the other side as well. Stop toying with her emotions. Stop toying with her emotions. He is upset. I keep hearing J, like, sorry, there's a J motion, like tracing of a J. Whether that is on the other side or within, but I like to make that very clear. Taylor, I just heard February. There's something of February, Taylor. Love Force. February. Like, boom, boom. Good night, Miss Lori. Much love to you. Katie. What is this relationship? What is this relationship? Hi, Nora. Um, so came in twice. Stop the drama. July is very close. The 19th is very close. July has two meanings. So, okay, when a loved one does this, February is when I found out I was pregnant. Okay, I'm connecting February again. So that's, I'm on the right roll of where I need to be. Okay, there's the J, my dad's wife, Julie. What is that hesitation? What is this hesitation? So it's like I'm hesitating on certain things, and I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm not here to do that. I am just strictly lots of drama after he passed September 19th. Thank you, Dawn, for stating that. I missed it, so thank you very much. You know it's hard when I can't see it. So Katie said this, lots of drama after he passed September 19th. Also your birthday. Thank you, Taylor. I do appreciate that, love. Thank you. We're on the right track. Once we start to let things settle down, things occur. Aw, thank you, William. Thank you again, guys, for stars. I can't see it until the end, so thank you ahead of time. It's just a donation towards Rage Against Addiction. But there's two things that occurred that I need to go into with you. So the way your dad's doing this, he's doing this, which means a birthday, death date, or anniversary is close to somebody else's birthday, death date, or anniversary. And the reason I state that is because um within within that, I'll explain it to you. Have this for later. My brother's passing is July 30th. My birthday is August 25th. So it's a month time span, right? Or sometimes it could be somebody passed, the same month as their birthday. So I just want to make sure that I do that because it is close. Karen, early morning tomorrow. Good night. Much love. I'll see you Tuesday, okay? I'm back to normal. Bible and Lukey, I promise you guys I'm back to normal now. Um, so I just want to send that to you, Katie, and let you know that motion and get cut. He's going, cut it out, cut it out. And I'm not doing that towards you. It's more of somebody coming in, disrupting me when I already am going through all of this. I can't take much more. I can't take much more. And this is not fair to you. It's not fair to you, and it's not fair to anybody else around you. You have a strong mind. Let yourself go sometimes. It's so difficult. It is so difficult. Yet you're such a beautiful soul, and your father, you are your dad's completely. You are your dad. Miss Julie, Julie. Okay, Miss Julie. Here we go. I'm going to tell you right now. When will I pop this baby out? I am miserable. I'm sorry, love. Oh, I heard December. Don't yell at me. It's like November end to December. November. There's something November, but it's like right at the end. Okay, Miss Julia, apologize. I'm able to like catch and read on the side of here, and also what I picked. So guidance, please. So I'm gonna tell you right now, going through these cards. Um, you're in the middle of making a decision. Like not just about work, right? This is about um it's not just about work, but it's also she is due November 5th. She better not go past. um I heard the 8th, but don't yell at me. So with this they're saying it's like, so I have work, school, and then home life, right? But there's something you're skipping out on, which is yourself. It's with yourself. I feel a little bit uncomfortable in a relationship. I just heard April, so it's like I'm going back and forth on my feelings, type of thing. And I'm not saying that's you. I feel like I'm just unsure on what's going on or what's to come. So good night, Crystal. See you Tuesday. I understand. I'm with you right now. I understand. That's why I have it dark in here so you don't see my eyes. It's bad. Um, the going back and forth motion, I gotta tell you though, within an aspect of schooling or a job, because I feel like I'm hiring, I'm taking a step on that ladder. There's two different outlets out of this for you, Julie. It's like one, I don't get as much money, but I get more training where I can make money. The other one is only half of what I want to do, but is at the right dollar amount. So there is a decision that needs to be made, and that is going to come up, Misty. Right around the holiday. Misty. Around the holiday. So Julie, within that decision, just hold up because I do take a step up within income and I can breathe some. But somebody is hindering April. There's a mail regarding April that could be here or on the other side that I do need to acknowledge. April, birthday, death date, anniversary. Take your chances because whatever you choose is where it needs to be. It's where it needs to be. So you can't make the wrong decision on this. I promise you that. You've always led with your gut. With relationships, you lead with your heart, and that's why we get hurt. I do feel content. I do feel good. You keep hearing the name like Rye, Bry, Ty. The Y in a name will stick with me. So please hold that as well. Whether you hear it or there's something going on, it's at your right place, the right time. Right place, right time. April is my and my boyfriend's anniversary, 10 years. My girl. What is the movement back and forth? So is this with him or you within movement of a career or the career can even mean movement too, but I feel pretty steady where I'm at. I feel comfortable. I feel steady. So just remember that. Remember that. Miss Pat, I heard infused. There needs to be shots. Shots. Um, Reunion will go okay in December. I have a little anxiety, but I'm like walking like I'm here. Okay. The 30th, also, Kate, Julie, I just heard birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 30th. It's all right. Just hold on to that for me, too, Tuts. And September, birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with September. But actually, something already occurred in September within you and your family that you're creating. So the movement, the step up in life, that you're in the right direction. You're in the right direction. And that's what matters to me. That's what matters to you. The guidance portion, you got. You have that great relationship where you guys are best friends and that's what it needs to be. And with that, we can go as far as we want because when I want to do my thing, they say that he assists you. And then when he wants to do his thing, you assist him. And that's how it's supposed to be. I'll hold down the fort until we get this. I'll hold down the fort until we get this. So you got it. You got it. You got it. Just keep that and know. Oh, Loretta. My husband calls me that. November 30th was my boyfriend's overdose. Hold on, where'd you go? November 30th was my boyfriend's overdose. 6 years with my grandmother passed September. Okay, see how they're pushing all this? So there's something about movement, and this is what it's about. This is what it's for. So you're in the right direction. I know that you have carried this relationship for a while, but that's what we do when we love somebody so much and we believe in them. And you got it. You got it. So I thank you for allowing me to read you. Keep those blinders on forward. Don't look back. Don't look sideways. You got it. And I'm not saying don't look sideways in a bad term. That's not what I'm doing here. They looked at me sideways. You see that? Joyous. Joyous. Guys, make sure I see you guys. I see you guys. Some of you are subscribing as I go. I get an email, so make sure you subscribe below. So Joyce, let me get this together for you, love, so I can show you. Hold on. Sorry, I have really bad hands, so I have to make sure you see it. What way am I going? I'm always opposite way. There you go. Okay. What do you see for Chris and I, or any messages about my living situation, whatever comes so much? I'm so confused. Of course. Talk about beautiful. My gosh, girly. Woo wee. All right. Well, the second, hold on, the second or February. So the second of any month or February of any date, I keep hearing. And this whole on and off needs to stop in your relationship. This is too much. I cannot emotionally handle this with you anymore. That's like somebody coming and going, I love you, baby. I love you. I love you. We got this. We got this. And then, like, 3 days later, it's like, what? What? Not that I'm saying that. I'm just along those lines. I see you trying and keep going. Good night, love. Good night, Christina. We'll see you Tuesday, okay? We're going up on a Tuesday. Um, Remember, I got to pick winners, so I'm going to be checking all outlets to make sure you guys subscribed. And then winners for the Zoom, and then there's one winner for a full reading as well. Zoom readings take about 2 hours, so save that ahead of time. This has got to stop toying with my emotions. There's something about court also I need to acknowledge. So I see one side of a table and then the other side, which is my symbol of court, okay? Doesn't always have to be bad, but I see something in reference towards court. It could be something towards a ticket to being in trouble on something or with something, or even as we're doing this with a contract. Stephanie Carey, I see that you just subscribed. I got you, girlie. I see you just subscribed. Look at you go. The 24th is very loud, also joyous. 24th, birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 24th. You need to leave, you need to move though, and I'm getting antsy and anxiety with you because I feel it from you. So with that anxiety, it's like, are we going to be able to afford this? Where are we going to find a place that we can match what we pay? It's a lot. Guys, we have 285 hearts. Keep it going. Let's make it to 300 while we're doing all this. Please, let's make it to 300. We got it. 300, 300, 300. So in this aspect, girl, I'm like with you. The 24th comes up twice with you. Twice the 24th. And I have green, red, yellow, which tells me stop. Okay, you're going to stop looking soon because I do hear that I'm approved. I do hear that I'm approved. Amen. Amen. You're around a lot of twos as well. If you subscribed, you would have saw, Yes, I'm so confused and scared about the living situation. I see why, because there's so much, with the backgrounds and, make 3 times the amount, and everybody has to be a millionaire nowadays to even get something like that. It's very difficult, but there's a single family home that I see, not an apartment. Let me make that very clear. It's not an apartment, and I see single family home with a private owner that's going to go through it, and it's a perfect area. Perfect area. So you're around twos a lot. Just know when you see two, hear the song twice. I did this in Monday in my readings for everybody. In the email, there's twos a lot for you. So you could see 222 and o'clock, or the 22nd, or 2 songs in a row, 2 colors of a car in a row. I mean, 2 of anything. You go to the store and it's $2.22 or $22.22. I can't stop. Even Sarah, I can't say it. I can't say your last name. I see you. I see you. Um. Oh, and I know Chris feels something, but he's not clear, and it's confusing. It is very confusing, and that's the way that I just portrayed that is what's going on. And you have given and given, and I mean, I have cried, sweat, and not bleeded, but blood, not that, but I have done everything to give mine. Mary Fanera. I hope I said that right. Fanera. Yeah, keep it coming. You guys want that. You want it. You want those readings. It's a lot of fun. Um okay, hold on. There's one more thing, Joyous. So the court things bother me a little bit too. I don't know what that is in reference to. I don't know if that's in reference to a last property we or he stayed in. I don't know what that's about, but it is. I don't want it to hinder us. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page. I can't talk to somebody that somebody doesn't want to talk to me. Not saying you, meaning him. I need to let everything out, and it's like we gotta go, dude. Like we gotta do this. He has to be right involved with you. He does drag his feet a lot, and you're used to that. But this is like, come on, we're getting too old for this. Even though I know you're very young, it's it's a lot. Also, there is somebody that has new life around them. So I do see a baby around you and your family, or including his, just because you guys are close. So hold that as well for me as well. And good luck. Keep me up to date, okay? Welcome to the Vibe Tribe on YouTube, which I see you're on YouTube, girly. Court for me or for Chris. One or the other. I see two tables, and it's just my symbol with paperwork in the middle of court. And again, Chris and his baby mama. That's it. That's it. Go to Good Vibes Readings. Yeah, it's right at the bottom. That's going right here, right now, right there. It's going right across the bottom. You just go there and you hit Vibe Tribers and you subscribe. You guys are awesome. We're at 295, guys. 295. We're doing good. I thank you, Joyce. You're a beautiful soul, and welcome to the family, girly. Welcome to the family. You're not all late and wrong. That's so funny. So he wants to settle, that you're saying? So the problem is, this has been dragged out some, and I know he's tired and drained from it. Like I'm to the point with it where it's like, just whatever. Like that's how I'm getting, because it's been dragging and it's hindering. Don't settle. Do not settle. But I do have a good feeling on this, and your family deserves it. Your family deserves this. So again, I thank you very much. Miss Irene, job information. Let me get my pen. Irene. Okay, I heard September. Um, I don't know who used to work on school grounds, but I would like to make that very clear. School grounds is just my symbol, um, that somebody in our family or close to us, excuse me, if it's including yourself, that used to work on school grounds, whether it's a teacher, teacher's aide, lunch person, janitor, bus driver, cross guard, something with school grounds in general. So I do keep seeing that. I love, Loretta, that you said toots. You caught on to that with me. Sorry. Hold on, hun. Um, there's something with school grounds when it comes to your family. Job information, though. I feel like I'm not in the right. Like with you, I feel like I'm not in the right setting for a job. Like it's not the right setting. It's not fitting right. It's just not. This doesn't feel or fit right with me. What's going on? Hmm. Hold on. Did Dawn, can you check if somebody I just read validated something? I can't see it now. It went away. Stephanie Carey, just saw that you subscribed. Welcome. Katie Sutton, did I read her, Dawn? Sorry, Miss Irene. I want to make sure that there's something that's not fitting. And like where I'm at with you, I want to like relax, but yet you don't know how to relax. Like that's like retiring. Okay, could you? I need to know what it said because now I can't go all the way up. Um, thank you, thank you. The settling with the job. I need something part time. Not saying that you can't do full time. It just doesn't feel right where I'm at with you. So that's the bothersome with me on that with you, Irene. Like what I need part time, and I want to make this very clear. Should I stay with the current and apply different position or leave? I would stay with the current. I would. I would. Because I don't feel if I move, it's not going to be the right choice and you're going to be miserable. And I don't want that. I'm content where I am. Um, if I feel like my hours, Mayra, I see that. Thank you for subscribing. I see your hours are definitely too much. You know, I would like it a little less. And I would like them to get off my like stop hovering over my shoulder. I feel it. If you apply for a different position, that's more. Jess, thank you. Um, that would help much more. I wouldn't want you to leave though. Joyce, I don't know if it was me, but I said Chris is amazing. In my eyes, I chose Dave over him. I choose Dave. I don't know if it was me, but I said Chris is amazing. In my eyes, I chose Dave over him. Joyce, I don't understand that, Tuds. What do you mean? I don't know if it was me, but I said Chris is amazing. In my eyes, I chose Dave over him. That's two different names. Help me. Two different names. Irene, yes. Oh my god. All right, so exactly, and that's why I'm like, get away, man. Uppercut. Uppercut. Welcome if you're new. Welcome. Katie said, thank. Oh shit. Sorry. Dylan. Every time I click you, Dylan. Bear with me. Oh, technology. I just love it. Okay, done. All right, so Katie said this. I know my dad was probably freaking out. There was a security at the hospital where my dad passed and security at the funeral home because of all the drama within the family. Yeah, it was mobster style, your father said, and then laughed, Katie. He was more pissed off for my family I created. There was no need for that. And then to have like what are they wedding sorry, he's like talking like me now. What do they think they're wedding like crash like I can't even get it out because he won't stop. What do they think they're crashing like wedding crashers? You know, no, it was just to aggravate all of you. So the freaking out part, no, I'm glad it was covered. However, how do I do this? Okay, so anybody that's like in a mob, people be like, "Oh, I was in a mob." No, you weren't. You know, where I come, you don't say you're in the mob at all. So your dad just made a joke like on that level. We made it to 300 guys of likes and stuff. Tony Hutchinson, welcome to the Vibe Tribers. You guys are gonna want to do it to this, or excuse me, to YouTube, to the website, and also to the big group, the large group, so then I can see so I can pick winners. There's always 15 winners plus 2 hour winners as well. So within that, Katie, I get it, and that's Dad was clarifying that with me. There was a lot of that. And so as he was saying, we'll go take them out back, or you could be like we can be like Yellowstone and say we'll take them to the train station. So your dad's laughing. The large group, Dale, is Good Vibes Cosentino, and you'll see it's got Good Vibes Cosentino. I got a pinkish photo of me. He is not mad. I promise you. I promise you. So Good Vibes Cosentino is the large group, and then there's a closed group. That's Good Vibes Cosentino Medium. You got it. 304, guys. 304. But Katie, seriously, all our loved ones love us. They don't miss us because they're always near us. Now, we love and miss them because they feel so far away, yet they're so close. Yes, it's the page that you guys are live on. I don't know how you get here from there, but it's on the page that you're live on. Just make sure you hit like, okay, and follow. You got to hit both like and follow. Um, they asked me to have a blue check, I guess, from all the scamming, but waiting on that. They asked me to, which I was like, are they going to steal my information? Like this, he said. But it needed to be like this, Katie. It needed to be like this. I couldn't have all of you surrounding me the way that you did. I couldn't do that. Thank you, Dawn. Okay, everybody that hasn't, this is yes, the questions must be answered to be approved. Allison, anything for my husband and I, feeling like giving up sometimes. We're going to make it through this tough time. This isn't your first tough journey. This is not your first tough time. It's gotten much tighter. Money is the root of all evil. He is very on edge as well, almost to the point where I I'm stressed for you because he's so on edge. And you know when somebody gets home and you can feel it and you're like, what's the matter? Nothing. That's going on. And I'm sorry, Allison, that you have to go through that. I want to call you Allie. There's a loved one that wants to call you Allie. There's a grandmother figure, maternal figure feeling. I just heard 16. So 16th or January 6th. Just hold that for me, okay? But what you have built feels like it's like coming undone. That foundation is cracked and coming undone. We can put it together, but we have to talk to somebody. I don't want this being thrown out. Cindy Woodside, welcome to the Vibe Tribe. I'm naming all the emails that are coming through, by the way, guys. So within this, it does feel like we're like this, but if we are able to go to counseling, and he takes it seriously like you would, we can come out on top stronger, literally and figuratively. Because I even feel like within our behind closed doors, there's things that feel very off. It's almost like, I'm going to bed. And you're too young for that. You're too young for it. He's too young as well. So we got to figure that what's going on. I know it's stress. I know you have stress. But at the end of the day, you're supposed to be my best friend, not my enemy, not my frenemy. You're supposed to be my best friend. And money will do that. Money will pull us apart, and then we're stressed out and we're barking at each other. We can overcome it. It's a matter of, do we want to? Do we want to? And I need you and him to both say you want it so we can work on it together. I don't want you to give up unless you feel that is happening. Unless you feel like it's already made up in your mind. Because once you make it up in your mind, there is no turning back. And I wouldn't want you to turn back. I would want you to start fresh and new as you deserve. So there's a lot of this. A lot of this. It was gone so fast. It can sound so vivid. I just feel so bad for being so upset. Don't feel bad for your feelings ever. Ever feel bad for your feelings. Um, mad, sap, mad, sad, happy. There's so much. There is so much. And with that, somebody said, where did I have my medicine? And it was weird because I saw it under a pillowcase for a second. Um, ZXYRA, will I ever get married? Yeah, sweetie. There's some confusion around you a little bit, though. He was the heart of the family. He still is. He still is. So never feel bad for your emotions. Don't do that. Um, Jennifer Irwin, I see you. I see you. Um, hey, girly. I know there's confusion, and there's confusion within not just the other party, but sexuality. There's a lot. This is pretty personal, so I don't want to go too far into it, but there's a lot of confusion there. Just be you, and I know it feels uncomfortable to feel that way, but you got it. You're gonna have that one day, that joyous, and it's up to you. Sorry, I keep seeing somebody with like blue hair, like dyed, like a cool color hair. By the way, with you around you. Welcome if it's your first time. Thank you so much. I know my dad is the funniest person ever. Probably saying much good. He's not mad at me. Deep down, he understands. He completely understands. Do you understand how much things he's like, I should be sorry for when you were little? Like, there's a lot of things that you don't know and that you probably know now, but he's going into that, and I think that's funny. I think it's cute. That's your father. He's got to use humor like my mother. So it's that is it. And every day there's something new that he does, and he toys with you all the time. Norma, will I get through this? Thank you so much. Really needed to hear that. True, everything you said, even begin closed doors, even behind closed doors. Allison, you're so very welcome. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe. This is what it's about. Is us just being all together. That's what it is. Just about all of us being together and understanding each other the way that we do. I do, Nicole, I pull from YouTube. I just did it multiple times because I can see your comments. So you're good. I can see you, Nicole. Welcome. Um, actually, I got Norma right here from YouTube. So with this, Norma, Norma. Norma. Sorry, guys. 7 sessions later today. Okay, show you your cards. Here's your cards. Um, June. Okay, there's a male figure around June. Birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant in June. The male doesn't have to be related to June. If you can't place it, that's okay. But there is something in June. Media, family living, loved ones on the other side. I do want to make sure that I say it properly as I go through these things with you. Oh my god, I knew that was my father who made my door close the other day. Oh, I knew it. Oh my god, Katie. God bless. I love doing that for everybody. That's awesome. If I can help in any way, I will do that. Husband died in June. June. I am so sorry. And that's where I wasn't ready for this yet, but I do see I do see someone else coming through. So even if you can't get yourself to move forward and get married again, that's okay. It's okay. But I do see another person coming into your life that your husband is pushing towards. Now, I know 2020, that's nothing. It feels like weeks ago. I understand that. Thank you guys. We made it to 307. Thank you very much. Um, and so in this aspect, yeah, there's someone else coming in. Okay. The 24th. He just said birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 24th. He understands that and he's apologizing on that because it was doom doom. There's two things that occurred. It's like so what they'll do is they'll have me like feel like I fell, went to the hospital and never came out. It's just my symbol for that. So felt ill and then went in and never came back out. ZYRX. I hope you understood that. There's something with different color hair. Really, really cool. That person is real. Oh, Katie, good night to you too. I'm so glad I was able to help. I hope to see you soon, okay? Why aren't my comments showing up? I see your comments. You're welcome, Kels. He went into the hospital and never came out. And that's what he's saying. That's exactly what he's saying. Um, yes, my mom just did blue hair like my sister. Perfect. It's just that validation of you asking a reference to a relationship within yourself. Um, this needs to be with you first. Get that confidence. And it's okay to be confused and try to figure yourself out. We have time. We have time. And that's what this is about. Is to for you to be happy. If you feel happy in one way, but yet you're hearing it's wrong in another, it's not. Okay? So I just want you to know that's the way you're gonna be happy. So Miss Norma, I apologize, love. I wanted to make sure I did that. Married young, thought that and thought you would too. My parents married young, always thought I would too. That's not always the case. My parents married young too. I waited a long damn time. I was like, nah, and then met my husband. I was like, oh, that's a nice thing. It's a nice thing. I never started being nice. I was 30 when I got married. So with him going in and out, also I see 34. 34. Oh, thank you. So within 34, Norma, that could be 34 years old. It's both highlighted. So 34 years old, March 4th. March 4th, 34 years. There's something 3 4 3 4. So I want to hold on to that. But he's placing somebody in your path. You better take the bait, babe. He says, you better take the bait, babe. And you might not feel like it, and it's going to come back again. You're not looking for it, and that's when this comes in, baby. That's when it comes in. He is so, like, I need to make sure she's okay. And that's not protected. It's more like I need her to laugh. I need her to laugh. I need her to laugh. How will I be financially, Chris? Um, it's been pretty rocky. And of course, we can all say that, so that's too easy for me. No, you're not looking, Norma, and that's what I need. He is still special, by the way, still very special. Um, So, I mean, we all financially, it's like like this. You're welcome, Norma, and welcome to the Vibe Tribe. Sorry, guys, I try to get to as many as possible. It goes a little quick, so I do apologize, but I promise this is my life mission is to get to every single person possible. I promise you. That is my goal in life. I've been doing it on here for the last 9 years. So I meet beautiful, lovely people along the way, and welcome to anybody new. We're a huge family. So, Miss Chris, there's a nest egg. And I feel like you're not going to stop until that nest egg is completed. It's never going to be good enough within you. It's like, okay, I got to the goal, but let me do this more. Okay, I got to this, so let me do this more. I keep hearing, quit while you're ahead. Quit while you're ahead. I feel good. I don't want so much stress over it. It will work out. It always finds itself. It always works itself out. I was 20 when I had my kid, and look, I worked until the day I was due, even after the day I was due. And I don't know how I did it. I don't. I really don't. I had nothing to my name except paycheck to paycheck, but I figured it out. And of course, Chris, I know that's not referencing towards you, but I'm just saying we figure it out as it goes. That nest egg it's growing. So just know that, okay? It's growing. I was listening to like a podcast recently, and the guy was like, um, oh, don't save or don't pay your debt because that's where it goes and it doesn't even help you in the long run. Being in debt is, I'm not giving advice, I'm just telling you what I heard. Being in debt is a good thing. It doesn't have to be a bad thing, it's a good thing. And the way he put it, I was like, okay, I can see that because everybody is in debt some way or another. And our goal is to always pay things off, but it never goes anywhere, right? So why not have that money as that way? We should spend it the way we want now. Um, of course, I worry about retirement. So that's why I try to do whatever I can. Also, trying to find a surrogate is not very cheap either. There's a lot of things within that for myself and my husband that it's a lot. It is a lot. Um, but just remember that, Chris, because it does pertain to you, and that like it's step by step. Hold on. Uh, I'm past retirement, I know, but I still have a mortgage, and I understand that. But with the income you do have, um, it's enough to take care of it, and I see where it's trickling out, and that's this is gonna last me. This is gonna last me. So I'm just hearing that it's not going to trickle out the whole time. Like you'll be okay. You will be okay. So I don't want you to be sick over it. It's even easier said than done. And I understand that. I understand that. I know you're past retirement, and that's why the nest egg that you have. You're like, die. It's draining. Die. It's draining. Yeah, it is. But also when I look at your mortgage and I look at your nest egg, I'm like, okay, all right, all right. Um, by the way, there's plants around you that I can smell and I love. I love it. I love it. I'm snooping in your house, by the way. So sorry about that. I have to you guys rock. You really do. I have to thank you guys so very much. What a great night. Thank you, Evelyn. All the newbies, you already know where you're at. Make sure you like and follow. Um, Roxanne, no, your dad says you know who to go to. You're welcome, ZXYR. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell, okay, hun? Your dad says no, but you know who to ask to assist you within the bike. So I see this being a bonding experience, and your dad is going to be right there to protect and make sure you're safe. Remember this at all times, he says. Thank you, guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Some of I have some sessions tomorrow with. I don't know if anybody's on here. Thank you. But I will post a video of Sean's reveal on Sunday. And I'll see you all guys Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tara Hollingsworth. Tara Hollingsworth. Thank you for the subscription. It's all free, guys. It's all free. You just get the emails first of when I open. Um, you had a session today. Awesome. Awesome. That's what I like to hear and see. And I hope I get a future one with you as well. Look at this girl. This is from all today. All today. But much love, guys. Dawn Lehman, thank you as always. I thank you very much. You were gonna email me. Yes, it will be tomorrow morning. Okay. All my sessions that I did today, the Zoom. I'm just waiting on the Zoom package for it. Okay, Christine. I just saw you say it's Christine. So anything to do with anything to do with the recordings and scribbles will be as soon as I get it, which is normally like 24 hours. I'll get it in the morning normally, but just so you know. You're very welcome. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Stay safe, happy, and healthy. Thank you for coming on. Continue to spread the love and word for me. You guys are what makes us have a huge family. You are awesome, and you mean so much to me. So much to me. If you're in Florida, I'm thinking about you guys left and right more than anything. And I love you guys. Stay safe, happy, and healthy, and just don't take the time. Yes, Zoom takes a while for batches to come, and I pay for it, and it's still doing that to me. But much love, guys. Rons, I just saw you. Much love. You too, Gabby. Thank you guys so much. Good night. Much love, guys. Much love. Until Tuesday. Till we meet again. Dale, welcome. I know you were read, but you said by your sister, so we'll get you. We'll get you. I know I need some sleep because if you guys saw me in light, you would be like, Diana. All right, good night. I'll shut up now. I'll leave you all alone. Uh, Joyous, wait, can you validate real quick of you were saying both of Chris' situation and the situation will work out? Wait, what? You validate real quick. You were saying both Chris' situation and my living situation will work out. So what I was saying is the apartment sounds good, Dawn. The apartment or the single family home is where I see. There is a couple things. Good night, guys. There is a couple things that I do see that are holding me back. But with the private owner, we got this. We got this. So that's one thing. With Chris' situation, there's certain things that need to be spoken up more. So more of a mature type of talk. Melanie. Oh, sorry, I just saw. I thought you were on here. I was like, oh, somebody emailing. So within Chris, we just need to have this more mature conversation. And I know you can do this. I know it's not you, it's more him. Welcome if you're new. It's just gonna take, why do I keep hearing 7 months? What was 7 months? Okay, I'm tied to June with Chris and you. Just hold that. Whether that's his family, your family, don't go so far out, but I keep hearing that. Um, we need to talk, though, I keep hearing. We need to open up a little more with our talking. And I know it's good, but like we got to get on the same page. That's what I keep meaning by this. We got to get on the same page. Have to get on the same page. So I didn't mean to confuse you or maybe how you wrote it. But you got there's a lot going on, and I'm not gonna say that you two aren't gonna make it, but I don't want headaches for either of you either. So it's let's get along. Let's just make sure we get everything out on the table, and it will come in. It will come in, but we have to be honest with each other. I can't just hide like, oh, I'm really pissed at you, but I'm just gonna let it go because I don't want to start anything. That's not fair to you. I even do that to myself. Like I was really hurt by this, but I'm just gonna let it go. And then something else happens, and I'm like, "Wah!" So it's a little bit of both of us, it's a little bit of both of us. All right, girlies. Well, good night. Have a wonderful night. Love you guys so much. I know I'm saying good night again. We made it to 308 with those reactions. Pretty awesome tonight. Again, thank you everybody that sent stars. It means so much to me. Rage Against Addiction, as you know, if you have not been affected by it, you probably know somebody that has. So I thank you very much, because I cannot wait for the end of this year to see how we are, because I want to get at least 2 people in a bed this year, too. We did a short amount of time of 4,600 this year. I know we're beating it because we did it since January. So let's see what we got. Much love, guys. Contest, don't forget. That's a good. Okay, hold on, Joyce. Ooh, love you too. Yep, that's exactly what keeps happening. Okay, thanks so much. Love you, honey. Have a good night and rest up. Thank you very much. You too. Mwah. Much love, guys. Come on Tuesday. You're not gonna miss it. Don't forget the contest. Contest, guys. All right, I'm out. Much love.